Here is a short video to explain Pythagoras' theorem. This is an example of an exam question for Pythagoras' theorem. And no doubt we can see the problem here is this is not the answer. Pythagoras' theorem always starts with a right angle triangle. The right angle triangle here, where we have two short sides and one long side. The short sides join up to make the right angle. The long side is always opposite the right angle. So let's get a clear example. Here is our right angle triangle. Now Pythagoras said this was his theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, where A is a short side and B is a short side and C is the long side. He said you can square these sides. So if we square them, we end up with a squared, we end up with a b squared, and we also end up with a c squared. And the amazing thing is that the blue area and the yellow area added together is the same amount as the green area. If you can find out that green area and square root it, i.e. c squared square rooted, you will find the value of c. So if we scroll down here, we can see that area A plus area B equals area C. Where do we use this in real life? Well, we use this in real life mainly to do with calculations obviously involving triangles. And the main one that we use involving triangles is actually to do with roofs. So we can see here that all roofs that are slopy have a right angle triangle in them. And we can use that to calculate the length of the slope. Now enough from me. Here are 2 or 3 examples from some of my pupils.
Hello, today I will be showing you how to do the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem is basically finding the hypotenuse of a triangle. So basically what we do, we square 9, which is 81. Then we square 13, which is 169. Then what we do, we add these two numbers together. And 81 plus 169 equals 250. So to find the side of the hypotenuse, what we do is find the square root of 250. And the square root of 250 is 15.8. And that's the side of the hypotenuse. Here's another question you can come across. What they've given us is the hypotenuse and one of the legs. So basically what we have to do is find out the other leg. So we'll name this leg B. So what we do is 6 squared plus B squared equals 8 squared. And 6 squared is 36, and b squared is just b squared, and 8 squared is 64. So what we do is take away 36 from each side. So that will be 0, and that will be 28. So b squared equals 28 square root, and the square of 28 is 5.3, and that's your missing side.
That's all from us now. I just want to leave you with Pythagoras' theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A picture of how Pythagoras is used in everyday life, and a reminder of how not to answer an exam question about Pythagoras.